Hello, hello. My name is Jennifer. This is Metatron speaking. We're going to be doing a timeless oracle card reading from Metatron. I like to think of it as the messages for the week ahead. But if you're not watching this when I'm putting the actual video out, then this is going to be a timeless message that applies to you whenever you are choosing to watch the video and for the next 7 days moving forward for you. So Metatron is doing this with me. He chose 4 different decks. My very favorite one we're gonna start off with. He only uses this deck because it makes me happy. He's literally just trying to make me happy. So 4 different decks. He gave me the number of cards he wants for each. He wants 3 cards out of this deck. Let's see if we can. I feel like you wanted me to take this one. Okay, one. I'm gonna pull all the cards from this particular deck and then do the okay, this one, 2, and then do the reading, and then we'll move on through the decks. Interesting to see what he says for us this week. I don't know about you guys, but I have severely been feeling the what is it? Is it the energies that we just got from the last Lightworker Gateway that's going for the solar plexus chakra? It's from the Arcturians, right? Yes. Okay. I've been feeling those energies like crazy. Like this one? Okay. I feel like they're not going very easy on us. I thought maybe some months would be rough and some months would be easier, but it feels like every single, at least for me, every single month is brutal with past lives and just bringing up all my personal flaws that need to be worked on. And all of them are in the solar plexus. And so I can feel them constantly moving stuff out from there. So it's been brutal. Ooh, ooh. Whoa, my goodness, these are good. Okay. So Cranberry Dragon is the first one. It says prosperity. Yes, please. You know what? I'm going to show you all 3 of these. They feel like they're interconnected. I haven't gotten this guy before. He's cute. Watermelon Dragon. Success. Yes, I would like a successful week. Pineapple Dragon. Hospitality. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. So he's talking about pineapple is sweet, right? He's talking about being sweet and being hospitable to others, and that it's going to be for our, I can't hold all these cards at once. It's going to be for our success and our prosperity to be kind, extra kind to others this week. So even if you feel like you want to snap back at somebody or maybe just be a little less nice with someone, I would say hold back this week. It's going to be to your benefit to play extra nice. He's showing me that the euphemism about you attract more, what is it? You attract more flies with honey than you do with vinegar, something like that. So be sweet and it'll pay off this week. That's interesting. I'm always sweet. They're laughing at me. That's fine. You can laugh at me. Okay. This is the next card deck. This is Oracle of Mystical Moments. It has the like most bizarre artwork, and for whatever reason, it really resonates with me. I mean, I don't know. It just looks like each card. I mean, you can see from this one, it looks like a edgy piece of art, and I don't know. It just spoke to me. So I'm going to be using this deck, and Metatron wanted 3 cards from this deck. Ooh, this one? This one? Really? I just got all 3 cards. Okay, let's see what we got. Hmm. I'm just going to show you all 3 cards and then we'll go over them. Like I said, everything looks like a weird piece of artwork. So this one is transformation, and you can see the massive butterfly that she has on her chest. Holy moly. Right in the heart chakra. Coincidence? I think not. We'll go back to that one. Fascinating. Okay, what else do we have? The next one is protective nest. So this is fascinating. Oops. I feel like the camera's not zooming in on this picture the way I want it to. At any rate, she's got a bird's nest on her head with eggs in it and a bird. She's got feathers for her dress, and she's got like a freaking dinosaur egg. Or, that's huge, a huge egg underneath her dress. Okay, we'll come back to this one. And the last one is the gardener, and she's holding, I don't know, what is that? A bulb of some kind? Has like little houses. That's fascinating. But like I said, all of these have the most thought-provoking artwork because her dress is like the pattern of a house. She's got the little houses coming out of the plant that she's holding. Okay, so let's look at these all together because I feel like that's what we're doing this time. So we have transformation, got protectiveness, we've got the gardener. I really don't know where he's going with this, so let me see if I can tune in. Did these all go, they all go together? Okay. Okay. Do these go together? I'm not hearing how they go together yet. So I know this one is involving transformation of your heart because it literally has the butterfly on the heart chakra. But I'm being drawn to the color of it. I guess, I mean, it's pink, which is the heart chakra, but it's red, which is your root chakra. Roots, gardener. Okay. Okay. He's talking about changing things, changing crucial things in our lives, changing important things in our lives that are going to allow us to feel more grounded, more rooted into our home. And he's talking about growing things. Interesting. And I don't know if you can tell. So, this plant that she's holding, the bottom of it is at her root chakra, essentially, which is where you ground and where you get your security and your safety feelings from. And that is the base. That is where she is growing her home and building her life from the bottom up. Okay, so this is having to do with how we are building our lives around us, like our home lives and our immediate family. Protective nest. Okay, so the word protective isn't important. I was like checking in on that with him. Okay, so just making crucial changes to your home life. Maybe it's setting boundaries with those you live with. Maybe it's changing where you live. Feel like there's something else you want to say. But just think about your home life right now and think about the things that aren't working in your home life right now. What could you do to change that to make your home a protected, safe, grounded space where you can grow? Yeah, home life. Okay. Took me a while to get there, but I got there. All right. The next deck, I got two brand new decks that I'm really excited about. They're both from the same set of humans. Um, so this one is Whispers of Healing. And oh my God, I just love the artwork because it's like it's the kind of artwork that gets me all excited because one, it's very colorful. Two, it's watercolory. So right, those are things I love. Three, there's a massive amount of detail. So that is fun to look at when you're looking at art. And it's also super helpful when you're doing oracle card readings because sometimes that card was pulled for those little tiny details and has nothing to do with the words on the card. Um, so it just adds a lot of this one adds a lot of depths, depth adds a lot of depth and layers to the potential meanings that can be pulled out. Okay, I'm doing two cards. Okay, I pulled one. Do you want this one? Okay. All right, we have our two cards. Wait, was it two cards? Yeah? How many is this one? Four? You switched it. I swear it was the other way around earlier. Okay, let me do these. So, oh, okay. So this one, I'll show you both cards for this deck. It says Answers Within. She is a little fairy because she's got little wings on her back and she is coming out of a giant flower that has like I don't know, it's like a portal into another world. Answers Within. Do you want me to combine? No, just this one. Okay. Oh God. Yeah, these go together. Check out this artwork. I'm like so mad because I'm showing you guys the artwork so I can't see it. Oh my gosh. Says self-love. It is a woman who is naked. She has like a buck in the background and some kind of ocean fish, and it's just gorgeous. So I'm struck by the emotions of this woman. She's sad, right? I mean, the energy I'm getting from her is she has some unpleasant feelings and she's trying to go within to get answers to her situation. And so if you look, this almost looks like her as a little girl. So go within this week, get in touch with your inner child, get in touch with what you really want, what's really important, what you really need. Love yourself first. Maybe you've been giving love out to the wrong people. Maybe you've been giving love out to people who don't appreciate it. Or maybe you're giving love out to people who appreciate it, but you're not giving any love to yourself and you're just drained, just tired. You just need more for yourself to feel fulfilled and satisfied. Wow. See, aren't these cards amazing? Crazy messaging he's able to do with these. That's so exciting. Okay, I have one more deck. I'm really excited. He said I could do four. Are they all going to go to... No? Two at a time? Okay. I hope we pull them out in order then. These are massive, massive decks. And unfortunately, the only downside to this deck is that the cards aren't slippery. They aren't glossy. So, like, a stack of like 6 cards will stick together and you... Oh, you really did want that? And it makes it like you try to shuffle and they all kind of... They just don't even want to go anywhere. Do you want this one? No. I'll like try to show you when I'm shuffling. Maybe he'll... You want this one, don't you? Okay, so 1, 2. Not sure if you guys can really see this. It's like hard to hold it up here. You want that one? Okay, 3. And these all stick together. Do you want this one? You want one of these though, don't you? I'll hide them so we can't see them. Um, no, no, yes. Okay. Okay, he said they're gonna go together, so let's see what these are. Interesting. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay. Okay, so it said relationship, and then I'm expecting to see like a couple, but it looks like I don't know, it looks like two children to me, maybe two little boys. And there's some kind of fantasy scene going on. There's like a castle, there's like a book that's opening, but holy moly, who's that right there? Can you guys see that? Merlin. Interesting. Okay, well, let's not judge it yet. Let's see what the other one is. Um, wow. Yeah, these cards have zero to do with the words. Look at these pictures. It says kind-hearted. It is some kind of, it almost looks like Gaia in a forest with a bird, with flowers, with the little baby fawns asleep. Okay, so it's all about the pictures on these cards. So this is a good week for magic. This is a good week for tapping into your positive aspects of your childhood, tapping into fantasy, tapping into nature, tapping into fairies, everything that is magical and Merlin like and of the earth. This is a good week to play with that. Wow. I really love this artwork. I could just blow these up giant and have them on my wall and enjoy watching them. Okay, so that's the first two cards. He said the other two cards go together as well. Oops, I don't know if I did these out of order. Oh well. Wow. This card says wisdom. Gonna be honest, we got a dude there that sort of looks like Merlin again. We've got the crescent moon in the background. We've got those indigo blue and purple colors. There's like angels and seashells and a lion. And there's like fairies and elves and butterflies. This feels very Merlin-esque, yeah. In validation. Guess Merlin wanted to do this message and Metatron's blocking him. No, I don't know. And this card says open-minded. These cards all go together. He said they didn't. They totally do. And there's the child, because who who is more open-minded than a child, right? A little kid is the most open-minded of all of us. And there's bubbles and butterflies and I don't know if you can see it. There's a boy and girl fairy down here. We're talking about being open-minded to magic. We're talking about opening ourselves up to the wisdom of magic, which it's ancient. This is not a new age fad that's going on. This is something that humanity and other planets have been aware of the entire time. Because that very first planet that was ever made was the most magical of them all. And Merlin's soul was there, and fairies were there, and unicorns were there, and dragons were there. And everything you can possibly imagine was there. Elves. Wow. So yeah, so all four of these cards are really calling us to step into magic and nature and childhood. All right. That is everything that I have for you guys. I hope it resonates, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.